Firebase App Check is a critical service that protects your backend from malicious clients. Even if someone gets hold of your Firebase API key and your security rules are wide open, they still cannot abuse your backend. I'll walk you through setting it up for an Android game from my earlier tutorials, plus the web app that displays high scores for that same game. The game is Flappy Cube. I built it with one prompt, then added authentication and database support. If you want to see how we got here, check out the videos on the screen. Let's begin by opening the Firebase console and navigating to App Check to enable it. These are the three backend services the app uses, and I'll start with the Android app. First, I need to get the SHA certificate fingerprint of the mobile app. To do that, open the Android folder in the Flutter project. Inside, there is a Gradle wrapper script. Run that script with the signing report parameter. There is the fingerprint, so I'll copy that to the clipboard. I'll paste it into Firebase and then accept the terms of service. The setup isn't ready yet, but let's play a test game to see what happens. Login works. When the game ends, it saves the high score to Firestore. There are no errors, which is a good sign. Back in the Firebase console, Firestore and authentication now show they're in monitoring mode. When I click Show Details, it shows that 100% of client requests are unverified. AppCheck isn't protecting anything yet because we haven't updated the Android code. So I'll ask Gemini for help. I've enabled AppCheck in Firebase. Now apply the changes to the Android source code. Use Play Integrity for production and the debug provider for local testing. Update all relevant files. The implementation plan looks good, so I'll hit the Proceed button. Back to testing login. Login succeeds, but Firebase flags the request as unverified and invalid. That's expected. Real AppCheck requests cannot be created from an emulator. They need a debug token instead. Before setting up the debug token, I'll enforce AppCheck to prove that it really blocks unverified requests. Doing this step by step is a great way to confirm that AppCheck is actually protecting the backend. And sure enough, login fails now. Checking the logs with ADB Logcat shows the message, Firebase AppCheck token is invalid. That confirms a debug token is required for the emulator. To get the token, I'll dump the ADB Logcat output to a file. Then I'll search that file for debug AppCheck. There's the message. Enter this debug secret into the allow list in the Firebase console. I'll copy that token. Back in the Firebase console, go to AppCheck Apps and open Manage Debug Tokens. I'll give the token a name and paste in the value. Now let's test the game again. Login works and the game ends without any errors. Let's check the AppCheck request stats. We're seeing about 7% of requests verified already. That means the local test setup is working. To make this work in production, here is what to do next. In the Google Play console, click the app and go to Test and Release. From there, click App Integrity. Find Link Cloud Project button and select the correct Google Cloud project. The project name is visible in Firebase under Project Settings. Back on the App Integrity page, scroll to Play App Signing. That's where you'll find the SHA fingerprint for the app. Copy it. Switch to Firebase, add that fingerprint to AppCheck, and you're set for production. Just make sure to test the live published version afterward to confirm everything flows. Next, I'll configure AppCheck for the web app. For this one, we pick reCAPTCHA Enterprise. To get the site key, go to Google Cloud Console. Search for reCAPTCHA and select the Enterprise version. If this is the first time, the console prompts you to enable the API. Double-check that the project ID here in Google Cloud matches the one in your Firebase project settings. That's super important. Scroll down and click Create Key. Give the key a name and add a domain. I'll use the default Firebase hosting domain, which is used when no custom domain is configured. Change it after publishing to the one you get. You can turn on challenges if you want, but I'll stick with the default setting. Here's the site key, so I'll copy it to the clipboard. Backend is ready, so now we update the front end. Initialize Firebase app check using the reCAPTCHA enterprise provider with my site key. Add a check to enable debug token so I can test this before deploying. Then I'll add the site key to the source code. To get the debug token, I'll open the page in a new window, right-click, and select Inspect. If I scroll up a bit, I find the AppCheck debug token. I'll copy it to the clipboard and head back to the Firebase console to manage debug tokens. I'll paste the token and save it. After refreshing the page, user IDs and high scores appear. Those values come from Firestore, which confirms the web app can access the database successfully. Now I'll deploy the app by clicking Publish. Publishing completes and the app works in production as well. Unlike Android, the published web app does not need separate production keys and works directly with the site key. That wraps up the tutorial. If you enjoyed it, drop a comment and I'll see you in the next one.